Shalom. I'd like to start this video by giving all praises to the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash, Rakate Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash, Brakatam. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and salutes to you, Akim, that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Mr. Brother Yarami here again with another lesson. And yeah, man, I'm just got this scripture up. I was meditating and yeah, Spirit was on me, so just pull out the phone to do a quick video, man. It's gonna be a quick one. This is John chapter 4 and 14, and it says, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking. His encounter with the woman at the well, which was a heathen. Okay. And it says, but whosoever drinketh of the, and you can read the whole account, but this is the main point I want to focus on, So John 14 and 14. So like John chapter 4 verse 14. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Okay. And that water is talking about the water of the word, man. The truth that comes via preaching, man. The scripture says that faith comes through hearing. Okay. So when you hear these words, of the truth, and the Spirit has it whereby it resonates with you, okay, you're drinking the water. As you continue to learn, you're drinking the water. Okay, as you get deeper in, you're drinking the water. And after having drunk, meaning then that links up with Ezekiel chapter 3, one of my favorite chapters, also known as consuming or eating the whole roll. After having drunk this water, or after having consumed the whole roll, you shall never thirst again. Why? Because this truth, when you're parched, when you're thirsty and you drink, right, and you drink that water, it satisfies you. This truth is satisfying evermore. Okay. Now, when I say satisfying evermore, I don't mean that all of it is nice. No, there's hard times in the truth. The majority of the time in the truth is hardships, man. The scripture says in the Apocrypha, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, set thy heart aright. Okay, be ready for many temptations. Okay, the scripture also says, straight is the gate and narrow is the path that leadeth unto life eternal, but there be few that find it. When you go into that word straight, it really means a position of difficulty. So in fact, the majority of the time, the majority of the time in the truth on this side, okay, is going to bring hardships, man. You're going to be placed in positions of difficulty. Now the Lord is going to deliver us, and we can all testify of that in our own personal way. But nonetheless, the Lord's going to deliver you and then put you back in, man. Because this side is a test. Okay. But it's satisfying in the fact that we have knowledge of what is to come. Okay. That's what the scriptures also say, roughly paraphrasing, that whosoever increases in wisdom, oppression maketh a wise man mad. And it also says the more you increase in wisdom, the more grieved you are in the spirit. Okay. Why is that? Because the more you know, we know what is to come, and the future is bright. Starting with the elect of Israel, the future is exceedingly bright. Okay. But right now, we have to go through the hardships, man. We have to learn wickedness so we can appreciate righteousness, so we can be perfect gods in the kingdom. According to Psalms 86, I have said that ye are gods. Okay. Meaning judges, powers, man, which we will be in the kingdom, man. But it says, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. And a lot of people are given their own waters, man. They got this thing back in school. My friends used to tell me, some so-called Nigerians, really Jake from the tribe of Judah, they used to have this thing in Nigeria where people would sell water in bags on the roadside. I forgot, they have a name for it, but so many years ago now, I forgot. And pretty much, if you drink that water, it's known for messing up your insides, giving you diarrhea and all kind of diverse sicknesses, man. You know. And we used to make jokes about it in, how you were in school, immature and whatnot. You know. Shut up, man, before I go to Nigeria and get you this water, like, all that kind of nonsense, you know. But if you apply that to the truth, there's a lot of people handing out or dishing out their own water, man. Their own wisdom, their own knowledge, their own understanding. And that's going on in Israel heavy, man. You know. That's why Yahushua said, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him. You know, Yahushua referenced himself. Because he had authority to do so. Why? Because he is Hamashiach. He's the Messiah, man. Scripture also says, if I be lifted up, I will draw all men unto me. So really it's about Yahweh Shai, man. Alright, it's about, because all glory and honor is given to Yahweh B'Hashem Yashai, man. B'Hashem Rakak Wadash. Essentially, all glory is given and honor is given to Yahweh. But Yahweh made it that his son will be put in the forefront, man, and he will receive all glory and honor. Of course, Yahweh himself will too, but in the kingdom, it's going to be a thing where the Most High's chilling in the back. Like, he been receiving glory. Like, he's just the Most High, man. Like, of course, he's deserving of glory because he is. That's his name. He is the existing one. But he's going to make it whereby Yahweh Shai will be really put in the forefront and glorified, man. Yahweh Shai will get his due respect. Okay? You know? But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of springing water, of water springing up into everlasting life, man. You know? Because when you come into this truth, man, that's the beginning of the kingdom. If you can bear that in the spirit. That's the beginning of the kingdom, man. Okay? That's the beginning of everlasting life. Being previewed into the secrets, the mysteries, okay? Or some of the mysteries, I should say, because the rest of the mysteries we're going to discover in the kingdom. But being privy to the secrets, a number of mysteries, the knowledge of the future, man, and being told that you're going to get the best of that future, that is everlasting. That's the beginning of everlasting life. You know? So it's all about the water that Yahweh Shai gives, man. AKA the Rakakwa, that's the spirit, man. You know? Anyways, man, I'm gonna wrap it up with that, man. You know? And shalom, man.